Hello, pioneers and future pioneers. My name is Michael Corso. I'm the Director of Financial Aid at William Patterson University. And for the next few minutes, I'll be sharing with you information of importance of financial aid at this university. Please feel free to take photographs of the different slides that we present, especially of our contact information that will be helpful for you, not only now, but in the next 4 years. So hold on tight, and here we go with the presentation. Here's our email address and our phone number. Please feel free to contact us at any time with questions you may have. It all starts with the Fafsa. If you're starting in the fall of 2021, you'll need to complete the 2021-2022 Fafsa using your 2019 income. Our school code is 002625. The Fafsa opens the door for federal, state, and institutional aid. And this includes free money such as grants and scholarships, as well as loans and work study. State aid is from the state of New Jersey, and in order to qualify, after you complete the Fafsa, you'll have to go to this website, NJFAMS, to determine your eligibility. Often, the criteria for the state is separate from the federal government, although there may be duplicate steps as well. The state may ask the same questions that the federal government does, so you'll have to answer them twice at times. If you're a New Jersey resident, please, after you complete the Fafsa, make sure you go to this website and complete the information there. You'll have to create a login, and then once you do so, they'll ask you questions. And please answer the questions, and if they ask you for any information, any documents whatsoever, even if you provided them to William Patterson University, make sure you provide them to the state of New Jersey and upload them through this website. Some students can receive over $6,000 in state money. I don't know about you, but I sure wouldn't want to leave that money on the table. If you receive state money in any given year, you must complete the Fafsa by April 15th of that school year. If you miss the deadline of April 15th, you will forfeit. That means you'll lose your state money for the following year. Now, there's two important factors when we consider costs. There's direct costs and indirect costs. Direct costs are what you pay the school directly: tuition and fees and room and board. Indirect costs are costs you incur while you're going to school, but you don't pay the university those costs. Indirect costs would be transportation and clothing for all students. But if you're a commuter, you're also going to be incurring housing costs and room and board costs living at home. So you may see some figures on your cost of education as a commuter that show housing and meal plans. Again, you're not being charged those directly by the university, but by law, we must include those in our total cost of attendance. But you're only being charged direct costs as a commuter for tuition and fees, and as a resident for tuition and fees and room and board. And just a reminder, direct costs for commuter, tuition and fees only. Direct costs for a resident, tuition and fees, housing and meals. Here's some common federal aid programs that students are eligible for once they file the Fafsa. The Federal Pell Grant, the Teacher Education Assistance for College and Higher Education Grant. Those are students in the education programs. Direct loans for students, plus loans for parents. Federal Supplemental Education Grant programs. Those are usually tied in with Pell Grant recipients. And federal work study. Students who can work on campus and earn money, usually at least the federal minimum wage. Here are some state funding sources: TAG, EOF, and the Governor's Urban Scholarship. Student loans are available from the federal government, subsidized and unsubsidized. Subsidized means that while the student's going to school, the government pays the interest for the student. That means the interest does not accrue or capitalize. Unsubsidized means that the government does not pay the interest. So which is the better of the two loans? The subsidized is the better of the two loans. How much can a student borrow each year? Well, this is how much a student can borrow each year. For more information about student loans, please go to studentaid.gov. To view your awards, you would go to your WP Connect site and then go to the Financial Aid and Scholarship tab and click on Financial Aid Awards and Status. At this site, you would also find out what documents you may owe the school. For example, if you were selected for federal verification, you may owe your tax returns or other forms. If we have to clear up citizenship or selective service requirements, this is where you would be notified as well. We also email you frequently to inform you that you are missing documents. And we only email you at your William Patterson email account because that is a secure email account. Here's information about federal work study at the university. All students must attend a workshop. And because of the pandemic, the workshop is online. And you would copy that link and paste it into a browser to attend the online workshop. Students can work either on campus or off campus and earn at least the federal minimum wage. If students aren't eligible for the federal work-study program, they can also earn money directly from the university. Now, it's important to note that students must be maintaining satisfactory academic policy to continue to receive financial aid. We evaluate satisfactory academic policy at the end of every spring semester. So after your fall and then spring semester, we will look at your grades. And you must have a cumulative GPA of a 2.0 and a 67% completion rate. How do we determine your completion rate? We take your total earned credits and divide them by the total attempted credits. So you don't want to fail or withdraw from too many classes. Failing affects both your GPA and your completion rate. Withdrawing affects your completion rate. You do have the right to appeal, and this screenshot tells you more about that. Special circumstances. If any of these factors happen in your life, please contact our office and we will work with you. Because if one of your parents loses their job, or if a parent passes away, or there's a divorce or separation in the family, that affects the family's ability to pay for college. And the government gives us the ability to remove the income of that family from the Fafsa and replace it with the current income. And since we're using the income from 2019, the income from 2021 may be vastly different. So we will work with you and try to get you the best financial aid package if one of these circumstances happens to your family. So again, here's our contact information. Please use it. And we're here to help you each and every step of the way to make sure that your financial aid is a seamless process and it works the best for you. Thank you very much for your attention, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.